It has been 12 years since the fall of the Covenant. Led by Spartan 201 Riley, the newly created Spartans stopped the Covenant and the activation of the Ring. A long period of reparations and restoration efforts had occurred in the following years, leading to an era of peace and prosperity for all of humanity. The United Nations Space Command felt that the best way to maintain peace was to disband any weapons of war, which included the controversial Spartan program. The Spartans that had survived the war were honorably discharged and allowed to return to their normal lives. Unfortunately, many were not accepted by society and subjected to extreme discrimination, leading to a rebellion run by a group of Spartans against the UNSC. They blamed the government for their mistreatment. The rebellion succeeded, and the UNSC, now completely decimated, allowed a new dictatorial government to form on human colonies. This government is now known as the Orion regime. Remnants of the UNSC military, led by Commander Riley, are scattered across the planet trying to fight back against the regime. But they may be too powerful to succeed.
Michael? Michael!
Riley. It's happening.
What's happening?
Riley, know that I respect what you did for us all. It's not often someone earns the rankings you did. But if you're not going to follow our regime like the others, then you'll sit here and rot.
I'd rather die than follow you, Callus.
You're lucky you were not dead, like the rest of your squad. Oh my, did that hurt your feelings? Catherine wasn't anything close to what you were. Face it, Riley, she should have died a long time ago, because of your leadership and your mistakes.
You shut your fucking mouth right now. She would have killed you if you hadn't run away like a goddamn coward.
Riley, one of these days you'll learn to make the hard sacrifices like I have. You're still strung up on something that happened 12 years ago. You failed your team one too many times, and in doing so, they perished. Boo-hoo. Shit happens. Now sit back down. In 8 hours, I will be arriving at Exodus, and I promise when we get there, I will slaughter anyone who doesn't fall in line. You see, Riley, they're not like you and I. They lack the will to act.
As long as there is someone to stand in your way, you'll never succeed. Kill me, someone else will rise against you.
Let them rise. They'll have a bullet between their eyes, just like Catherine, Michael, and Mason. Shall I go on?
Fuck off. Coward.
In time you'll see, Riley. They all do eventually.
Any word from Riley yet?
No, nothing's come through.
Do you think?
No, never mind that. We have to get everyone prepared. The regime will be here soon.
Do you really think we can hold them off with the equivalent of table scraps? Seriously, face it. They've got far more resources than we could ever hope for. There's no way in hell we could put an end to them. Not like this, at least.
We have to make them believe we can. Make them believe what they're fighting for is the right choice. Without them, we're screwed.
If Riley and his team are really gone, and we're all that's left, you can't expect us to be able to hold them off on our own, Cade.
Terrence, get the armory ready. Make sure the soldiers know where everything is. We have to try. This is the last line of defense. Jason, take a wasp, go to the beachhead, scout out a plan, see what we have to work with.
All right.
You got it, boss.
Ah, Commander Matthew. What a wonderful fight that was. Wouldn't you agree?
Who was that a wonderful fight for, Jefferson? You?
My men know what they're fighting for. Freedom and peace.
Freedom and peace.
Ah, Matthew, we're almost home. Our final stop. I know you know where the last rebellion is, so why don't you be a good sport and fill me in?
I'm not saying shit.
What a very unwise decision.
I'd rather die than tell you.
Oh, that shall be arranged. But first and foremost, I need that information. This won't kill you, but it's gonna make you feel extreme discomfort.
Alright. I'll tell you.
Excellent, my old friend.
They're in the old hideout.
The woods? It's a damn shame I already knew that.
How is that possible?
I've worked out a deal, Matthew. I know everything I need to. I just wanted to see you beg.
Callus, what happened to you? We were brothers once. We fought together to bring down the Covenant.
Once. That was easy enough. This should be a good day. Now clean that shit up.
Hi, Counselor. With your arrival shortly, the final shipment of weapons have made arrival.
Excellent. Those scavenger elites did us well, don't you think?
Of course, sir.
Get some troops assembled and then send a scout ship. They will get there faster. The Resistance doesn't know we have the location of their hideout. Send them and decimate it. Give them as little possible to work with. There's 3 Spartans left, and I want them dead.
Governor David, don't you think it's a little unwise to be here?
Yes, I do. But I've come to check up. You are our last line of defense.
Well, this is about all you have.
How nice it would be to have the UNSC right now.
I think we all like that.
You 3 are all that's left. We still have no contact from terrain.
Do you think Riley made it?
That's all we can hope now, Spartan. Anyhow, I must get out of here. Do as you've been, Cade. Riley trusted you.
Thank you, sir.
I'll keep in touch, Marine. Jefferson, come in. The Spartans are weak. Cade doesn't seem to believe they can do it.
He knows what is coming. David, it was very wise of you to join my cause. We will be arriving there shortly. Be ready. I'll find you when it is time.
Yes, Supreme Leader.
What the hell happened? Richard, bridge me into Riley's comms.
Do you think that will still work with him being on the ship?
It was designed for that.
Alright, here we go.
You son of a bitch.
What the fuck happened down there?
He got us, Josh. Catherine, Cody, everyone's dead.
Riley, sorry. How far are you from Exodus?
Jefferson says 8 hours, and that was almost 2 hours ago. But he knows where they're hiding. Matthew choked. The poor bastard couldn't take anymore.
Alright, we'll rendezvous at the ship shortly before arrival. Try not to die before then. We'll get you out of there.
That's suicide. I can't ask anyone else to give up their lives for me anymore. Too many have already been.
Look, 12 years ago I watched you bring hope to an abandoned group of Spartans outlawed by society. We stood there on that hill as Miles' army charged towards us. We closed our eyes in that moment, accepting it was our end. But it wasn't, because of you. Riley, we all miss them, but it wasn't your fault. We can't live in grief any longer. The fight's not over. You can't do this alone. We're here by your side, whether you like it or not.
I'll see you then, Spartan. How much more blood should be shed before this all ends?
Cheer up, kid.
Michael. Here to curse my mind some more?
Maybe that Supreme Leader Jefferson is right. Maybe you should let go of the past, Riley.
Michael, because of me, everyone is gone. I've been a failure since the academy.
Look, I gave you a lot of shit for that. Sure, things didn't go as planned. But Volderon wasn't your fault. And neither was I. You're strong, Riley. You stopped Brandon. You stopped Carcass. You even blew up a goddamn Halo ring. You have to save Exodus. You're the only one that can.
Alright, boys and girls, this here is a grenade launcher. It can be very useless or very convenient. If you know what you're doing, at least. It can EMP vehicles if you time it right. The OR has way more resources than us. We need to make sure we know how to use these things.
Sir! What about this? Can we use this?
Kid, that's a shotgun. It's not going to do much in this battle. We need more of distance weapons. Like this here, the battle rifle. A semi-burst weapon, but very powerful. 3 bullets per fire.
Cade, this area will work out well if we stand our ground. We just keep him at the beach and we'll have the higher ground. For the most part.
Alright, Jason, thank you. Get a good plan worked up and head back here so we can explain it to the others.
You got it, boss.
What the fuck? Terrence, was that you?
No, it wasn't.
Shit! Get everyone to the entrance! Bring in everything we've got! Marines, we've been ambushed. We have one job. Shoot anything that isn't friendly. You get hurt, hurt them back. Terrence, where the hell are you?
Don't worry, don't worry!
Hey, Cade, take this.
Fuck you, Jerry. You chose the wrong side.
Everyone, retreat, now! Commander Cade, what the hell is that?
They're getting close. Everyone, we need to get ready. Jason, I hope those plans are good.
All of you, the Supreme Leader will be here shortly. We must make sure everything is in order. Make sure your families are safe. He will be showing everyone the new order. Get this place straight. He needs somewhere decent to settle in.
You do know when we get on that ship, there will be a shit ton of people out there to kill us.
Well, I guess we'll have to kill them first.
Do you really think we could stop them all? There's hundreds of Spartans compared to our 6. If we even get Riley out there.
We have to get Riley out of there, Richard. He's our only hope at stopping Callus.
Well, it's a good thing he took the Rising Sun then. I know that shit like the back of my hand.
We'll be making our approach as soon as they hit Exodus's atmosphere, which means most of the Spartans will be in battle. Hopefully Cade can hold them off long enough for us to get Riley on the ground.
What about Cade?
What about him? If Riley trusted them 3 to be the last line of defense, then I do too.
What if the battle was never supposed to get to them?
Those 3 work well together. They'll do just enough. I believe that.
I'm with you till the end, brother.
The end isn't here yet. We've been through too much to let this finish us off.
Supreme Leader, the scout ships have returned.
Did they destroy that pathetic base?
Sir, the Resistance, they, pushed them back?
Push them back? How the hell did they push them back?
They overpowered them. They had Mantis, and many more weapons than the other outpost.
Riley was smart. Almost like he knew everyone else would fail. Very well. Cade and his mopped-up crew want to play hardball. Get everyone to the hangar.
Of course, my liege.
You remember that first time we met?
How could I forget the look you gave me?
I was so pissed.
You wanted to be the leader so badly.
All Mason ever told me was that you were the right guy for the job. I fought so hard to get you out. But the decisions you made kept people alive.
Not everyone.
Riley, forget about us. We signed up to die long before you took command. We all knew signing up for the academy that we might not make it out. No one knew Brendan would lose his shit, though. Or the Covenant would show up and storm a room full of untrained Spartans. But you know what? You lived with what you could, Riley. You let us become exiled instead of killing Brandon to save Rick. You made decisions a leader would. Decisions I later saw were the best.
Michael, thank you. Even after all the hell we went through, the best squad I ever had were you 3.
If we can keep him down there, we may be able to do this. The higher ground strategy will work. I'll be up there providing cover for ground troops. I'll have a full view of the battleground. Hopefully.
This is where we can bring in the tanks. If they get past this point, well, we're fucked. So that means you need to keep them up and running. I want everyone with the grenade launchers ready. The OR will have more vehicles, more soldiers, and more resources. We need to be ready to hit them hard with an EMP blast.
We want to try and keep the Mantis out of the battle unless we need a push. We don't know what they are going to be bringing at us. We have to maintain the upper hand.
The pilots are ready with the Wasp the moment we call them in. Having eyes in the sky will help.
Commander, what is that? Is that them?
Alright, men, this is it. If they get past this point, if they advance into Folsom, all hope is lost. Suit up, it's time we show these sons of bitches who they're fucking with. Winners never quit, and quitters never win.
My brothers, we have arrived. Our triumph begins here. I have supplied you all with the necessary weapons you need. These pathetic excuses of soldiers do not know what is coming to them. Storm the beachhead. Make way to the capital.
There it is. Just in time. You ready?
As ready as I can be, I suppose.
We're coming up on the ship. Prepare to jump, Richard.
Oh man, I hate jumping out of these things.
Well, life's too short to stay up here.
Everyone stand your ground. It ends here.
Tanks keep firing. You're doing great. Keep those turrets going. Don't let up!
They're putting up a fight. I'm impressed. Philip, bring in the big guns.
Cade, you seeing this?
Yeah. Terrence, get those grenade launchers ready. This is it. We need them EMP'd now.
You heard the boss. Get those fuckers shut down.
Terrence, now!
Focus fire on the other two.
Get ready. Something's coming.
Whoa, you look like shit.
Funny. Let's go. We have to hurry.
We've had a breach, sir.
A breach?
In the prison block.
No, no, no!
Shit, bring in those hogs!
No, 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 fuck! Philip, get ready.
What the?
It's Riley. Everyone give them cover fire.
Well, this has been an eventful day.
Callus!
Riley, you think you've won this fight? Well, you're terribly mistaken. All of you, fall back. Return to the ship.
Riley, look out! Riley, we thought you were dead.
Not yet. All of you fall back. This battle is over. But the fight still continues.
Ah, Jefferson did well.
Shit did not go well. Philip, that was pathetic.
Supreme Leader, we had the upper hand until Riley showed up.
Riley is back? I thought you had him locked up.
So did I.
Well, we're ready when you are. The broadcast system is waiting.
Citizens of Exodus, it has finally come. The day you've all dreaded. The Orion regime has arrived. Your precious rebellion failed to stop us. I have worked out a deal with Governor David. He has given full control over to me. We have won. You fail to fall in line, and you will be killed on sight. My men will be stationed throughout the city. We will have new laws set in place, new leadership. I suggest you take this into account and think hard about what you want. Your families are safe if you do as we say. And Riley, I know you and the rest of those scraps will see this. You have 24 hours to turn yourselves in, or I promise your precious home will be lost. I've rigged explosives throughout the city. In 24 hours, if you aren't here, they will go off. So I suggest you make it here nice and prompt. The time starts now.
We're fucking screwed.
That fucking coward-ass David.
I should have known, Riley. David knows everything about this place. He's helped keep it in order.
Why is it we always get the shit end of the deals between people?
Where's he going?
Leave him be.
Sounds like Brandon all over again.
Michael, he has control over the entire capital now. There's nothing we can do. We've lost the upper hand.
Upper hand? Who needs an upper hand when you have an army ready to fight?
His army is 10 times bigger than ours.
So was Oni and the Covenant, but that didn't stop us from storming that base. That didn't stop us from saving Rick and the others. Those civilians are locked up. They're counting on this rebellion to make a stand. Look, they're counting on you, just like we were. Go on and show them that you're still here.
I hate to bother you, but everyone's going a little nuts.
Cade, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sir.
Do you have a complete map of Folsom ready?
Of course we do. Underground tunnels, back entrances, anything you could ask for.
Then I guess we better get to work.
The city is under complete lockdown. The civilians are off the street.
You promised me no one would get hurt, Callus.
I promised you that you would not be hurt. Now I suggest you recall I agreed to work together, not under you. Now go, address your family. Philip, make sure all points of entry are cut off. We cannot allow anyone to advance into the city.
We are already on it.
You almost failed me once. Don't let it happen again.
Don't worry, my Supreme Leader. It won't happen again.
That would be very wise. Our final battle is coming and I cannot have any loose ends. Everything must go right this time. Riley must be eliminated. He's all that stands in our way.
We can enter through the sewage lines. If we do that, we'll be right behind their checkpoints.
From there, we'll take down their turrets and alarms. The only way we can get the vehicles in is through the front gates.
Jason, you're in charge of the Wasp. You have to keep the skies clear. If you see anything suspicious, you take it out.
Once we get into the city, the rest of us will converge on the capital. That's where Jefferson will be hiding.
And when we get to him?
I will take care of Callus. Once we get into the capital, our priority objective is to get the civilians out.
If he escapes, you all know he will detonate the bombs.
That is why Terrence will be in charge of getting them disarmed. We know the main control unit is inside the capital. If we get to it in time, we should be able to disarm them.
And if we can't stop them?
Then Callus has to be inside when it goes off.
Everyone get to your squads. We have to be prepared. You know disarming those bombs in time is very slim, right?
I do know that. That's why we must keep him inside the city until they go off. Callus must die tonight, no matter the cost.
Riley, we're in this together. We won't lose another brother tonight.
That's what I'm hoping, Josh.
Yeah, that includes you.
That's a pretty decent plan. Better than the one we ever came up with. You think it'll work?
It has to work.
You know there's not a chance everyone makes it home tonight.
I've got no plans tomorrow.
Now, as I was saying, when we get through the sewers, we'll have to take out their towers with these. We have to make sure we aim correctly. After that, we'll charge the capital.
We have one job, boys and girls. Keep the skies clear. We see anything crazy and we have to signal a warning on the ground. Number one priority, don't get shot down.
We'll be leading the ground vehicles in. The OR has better resources, so we have to be smart about this.
We have to keep moving at all times, which means gunners need to be on target.
The rest of you will be with me on the front lines. We are the infantry. We take anything out that isn't fighting for us.
All of you, this is it. You all know the plan. We have to succeed. I know some of you may be worried about making it out of this, but I promise you, it will be worth it. I've already asked you to lay down your lives far too much. If you don't ride for us tonight, we'll see you tomorrow. But if you're with us, if you're with me, then this ends tonight. I can promise you that. This is our final battle. This is the last ride.
It's quite funny. 12 years ago, Brandon attempted to overtake Exodus and failed miserably. It wasn't even that difficult, and I didn't require the aid of an inferior alien race. This world and all the others are under my grasp. Riley has 18 hours.
You're not really thinking about blowing this place up, are you?
David, if the Spartans don't show up, or they fight, the bombs begin ticking, and there's no way to stop it. They need to be shown. I am not fucking around. We will retreat before it detonates. You and the OR will be safe.
I can't let you blow up something I built. This place was ashes. It's taken all these years to get back to what it is.
Then get ready for another cycle of rebuilding.
Jefferson, this needs to stop now. Do what you must, but please, you can't blow this place up. This is my home. I'll do whatever I must.
Governor, that was very unwise.
It was very unwise of me to turn my back on the real heroes.
Philip, I am done with these games. Make sure everything is set in motion. I am growing impatient.
This is it, Riley. We're under the city.
Josh, get ready. We're underneath now.
Feet are on the gas.
Terrence, I hope they know what they're doing.
They're ready. I hope.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I'll be damned. They're here. Arm the explosives.
For our brothers!
For Exodus!
Jason, it's time. Get overhead. Cade, you know what to do. Lead your men.
You got it. Everyone with me.
Terrence, stay on my 6. We have to get to the controls.
You got it.
Keep my back clear. Spartans, it's time we work for a living.
What the hell is happening out there?
They are pushing towards the capital.
No, no, no! Everything is falling apart. All of you, focus fire on the Spartans. Do not let them get up these stairs.
Cade, Jason, we're going in. Make sure the civilians are getting out smooth and quickly. I'll handle Callus. The rest of you, get to that control panel.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
Come on. They didn't teach Explosive 101 at Bumerson?
Guess we never got around to it.
Callus!
You're old and slow now. This war has taken a toll on you.
You talk too much.
Come on, keep it moving, everyone. Nice and easy. Good shot.
How's it coming?
I should be able to just pull this wire and boom! We should be blowing up now. It should shut down right about now.
Is the clock supposed to keep going?
No, it is not.
Oh, fuck. Richard, Terrence, get outside. We need all the civilians out now.
Josh, don't get yourself killed.
Hurry, go! Riley, come in, now! Oh, come on.
Your will is strong, but my body is stronger.
Riley!
Where am I?
It's good to see you, Riley. We've been watching you for some time.
Waiting for what? If I'm here, then that means we lost.
Like you said, you have to stop Callus. No matter the cost.
You're no better than him.
Riley, we were right. There's no way to shut the explosives down.
Who would have guessed?
You think I'd make it that easy? No one is getting out of here alive. Besides me, of course.
Josh, get out of here. You've got 3 minutes if the time's right. Make sure the others are clear. Lead them to safety.
Riley, we won't lose you. We've come too far.
It's time, Josh. Now go. I've got a ship to catch.
It's been an honor.
The honor has always been mine. Don't worry. I'll see you again.
Well, this has been quite eventful after all.
Callus, stop! It's over. You've lost.
I haven't lost anything. There's still blood flowing through my veins.
Do you feel any sympathy towards the ones you've killed? Towards your brothers? The ones you betrayed?
I stopped caring about that a long time ago. For 6 years, these humans treated us like we were unequal. They needed to see we had feelings too. You failed to see the power we can have. And yes, I'm sorry I killed all your friends, but everyone dies eventually.
Yeah, you're right.
Is Jefferson dead?
Wait, where's Riley?
He doesn't have much time to make it out at this rate.
Are the civilians clear?
They're all out of the bomb's radius.
Then let's go. Everyone move out. We're done here. Thank you for everything.
This is it. I've won. It's all come down to this. You and I. Me. Killing you.
I told you, Callus. You talk too much.
What?
You did it, you son of a bitch.
It's over. Exodus. Our home. It's safe. If only we could be there to see it rise.
Don't worry. You're where you belong. You're home now, brother.